Hey guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to ReZero Season 2 Episode 9. Yes, the previous episode was very interesting. I just didn't expect that Echidna would play that kind of role, you know. I've been very suspicious of her because she's a witch in title. But so far she's been super nice and I like her interactions with Subaru. And in the previous episode, Subaru could finally tell someone that he can restart by death, you know? It's something that he really wanted to share with someone, but he couldn't because of that curse. But because I suppose he's inside of Echidna's domain, or perhaps because she already knew, I don't know. Like, he could tell her without it affecting himself. So that must have been such a relief to him, and I really loved that moment. It was very powerful. But that doesn't take away the fact that the situation is still hopeless, you know? There's a lot going on, there's a lot that Subaru has to deal with, so we'll see how it's gonna go, you know? At least he has Echidna's support, so let's see how it's gonna go and how it's gonna continue. So without further ado, let's get right into the episode, so let's go! Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. The Witch of Envy. Yeah. Interesting, you know? Echidna is someone like who wants to know everything and wants to understand everything, and just at this moment she said like even I don't want to understand how her mind works, you know, and she was talking about the Witch of Envy. Okay, no OP this time. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Right. Right. Oh, what's that? Right. All right. Yeah, that's a weird way of putting it, you know? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think he feels relieved, kind of being able to talk about the situation with someone. Yeah, that scene was so gory, man. That was really hard. The Great Rabbit. Oh. Daphne, the Witch of Gluttony. I think I should remember her that name. But yeah, so exactly. We already had to deal with the White Whale. Now we came across the Great Rabbit. Exactly, because, there were a lot of bunnies. Yeah. All done by the rabbits? Damn! Yeah. Exactly, they can multiply very easily. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, how do you deal with something like that, you know? Ooh. Exactly, yeah, they all must be sort of alive inside their own domains, I guess. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. That's true. Oh my god. She sounds so dangerous, you know? Don't touch her, don't, like, get off her restraints. Don't let your mind get broken. I mean, it sounds super risky, like she said, so let's see how it goes. That's Daphne? Sure, let's go with that. No, don't touch her. He just broke apart. Yeah, I was like, that's not the same voice. Who is that? Who is that? Oh. Oh, he's back to normal. What's going on? Wait. So that's Minerva. But wait, so. Yeah, okay, so the witch back then wasn't Daphne. Exactly, like all the witches are showing up one by one. Is it all? So is that Daphne? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that must be Daphne. I mean, she's clearly restrained, so. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. That's a very simple way to put it, but yeah. Partly, yeah, it is true, sort of. Hmm. She has very interesting logic, I must say, but it is all sort of true. Oh. Alright. Good time to switch out. Oh man. And Echidna's back. Yeah. We met 3 witches at This is a Witch of Pride, okay. And then yeah, we also met Minerva, the Witch of Wrath. And she gave him like cookies, tea. uh. Exactly. She's the only one he can count on at the moment. Oh yeah, okay. His real body's waking up. It's the one he got from Petra. Yeah, why does she want that? Interesting. Okay, she's a witch after all. I mean, she's still very mysterious. Like, we know we can sort of rely on her, but she's still like hiding so much. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Ooh, what's going on? Ooh, it is very different from the previous times. Is that the Witch of Envy? Ooh. Oh my god, the way you hear that in the ear. Oh! Garfield! Oh man. Whew. This time it's Garfield the one who saves him, and while in the previous episode was Garfield who turned into a beast and started killing everyone. Exactly, like new things keep coming. Oh. Okay, okay. Yeah, they keep throwing like surprising things at us every single time. Um, yeah, there were a lot of new things. Once again, we got introduced to three witches, and we even got to see the Witch of Envy at the end of this episode. Woof. Okay, okay. I would say like this episode wasn't too crazy, right? It was a lot of dialogue between Subaru and Echidna and the other witches. But there was still like this sort of tension the entire time because we just got introduced to the witches. We didn't know what they were gonna do because there was also this a lot of risk, of Subaru talking to them in the first place. Um, Especially the witch of gluttony. Yeah, Daphne. Yeah, she was like the most dangerous one out of the three so far, I think. No, no, no. The one, Typhon, I think. Typhon was also like crazy. Oh, there's more. Oh. Damn. Roswaal got swallowed up. And oof. What he said at the end was very interesting. It was as if he knew that Subaru has more chances to not repeat the same mistake. You know what I mean? Interesting. So he was like, he grabbed the book. He had I think it was the same book as Betty had. And he grabbed it and he was like, okay, make sure not to make the same mistake again. So he really put his faith in Subaru, you know? He kind of accepted his own death, I would say. I don't know. It was very interesting. Wow. Anyway, so that was episode 9 of ReZero Season 2. And like I just said, there were a lot of like interesting twists in this episode. I was already surprised when Echidna proposed to Subaru that she could give him the opportunity to talk with Daphne. So I was like, yeah, we're getting introduced to new witches. But then suddenly the other 2 witches showed up. It was like, okay, we're just going through all of them. But no, so far we met 4 witches. Okay, 4.5. Like if you also count the Witch of Envy a little bit, you know. But so far we've been fully introduced to Echidna, Typhon, Daphne and Minerva, right? So that was already very interesting. I'm sure that they will make more appearances from this moment onwards, but for now the most important one was Daphne. She gave Subaru the tips of how to deal with the bunnies. Those horrifying bunnies. But yeah, as she said, like the best way to get rid of them is to lure them all to one spot with mana and then exterminate them all at once. It sounds like an easy plan, but it is not, because even if just one bunny, even if some bunnies survive, they can, multiply again and the whole thing starts over. And so that's the difficult part. Compared to the fight against the White Whale, you just had one that also could multiply in a way. But in the end, it was still just like one main body that you had to kill, and that was it. But in this case, there are infinite number of bunnies. Oh man. I wonder how they're gonna deal with it. But that's not even like the only thing, They have to deal with the bunnies. They have to deal with Elsa and the attack at the mansion. The whole thing with the sanctuary and Garfield. I don't know, there's just a lot going on. And that's why Subaru really, really tries to think hard and come up with the best solution to deal with this situation. But then also, the Witch of Envy suddenly shows up as a surprise. And yeah, Subaru just has to deal with another problem, because she seems to be on her way to the mansion as well. So yeah. It is crazy. There's a lot going on. The question is also, where is Emilia? Because she wasn't there in the temple anymore when Subaru woke up. And we don't know what happened to Otto or Rom, It was Garfield who saved Subaru in the end. It is interesting. I'm not really sure what to think of Garfield. Like, one moment he helps Subaru out, the other moment he tries to kill him. I'm just not sure whether he is an ally or an enemy, He's kind of like in the middle, like in the gray zone, I suppose. But yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go. That was definitely a very interesting episode. I like meeting the new witches. We have sort of an idea of how to deal with the bunny situation, but like I just said, there's just a lot more going on than just the bunnies, There's a lot more that Subaru has to take care of, so we'll see how it's gonna go. But yeah, that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, so if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you could see my other reaction videos, please check out my channel and subscribe. And if you're gonna wait to see my reaction to the next episode, you can already find it on my Patreon. So if you're interested, please go check it out. You can find the link in the description box below. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.